Hello everyone, my name is Madison and welcome back to Hopp'in and this will be the third time I have filmed this video. First time the whole video was blurry, second time I thought I downloaded everything from my camera onto my computer, so I erased everything on my camera and I did not download it. So third time's a charm, and I hope to do more of these reading your comments and answering your guys' questions, so down in the comments below you can leave any questions you want to know, from how did I get into frogs to what I use to edit. And that is the first question: what app do you use when you edit your videos? And I have a Mac, so I use Final Cut Pro. I like it a lot. Then again, I haven't tried anything else. So if you're looking for something new, for somebody who's tried different things, don't take it from me, but I think Final Cut Pro is pretty good, and I would try it if you're not happy with what you have. Where did Princess go was being asked a lot in my February frog room tour video. She wasn't feeling well when I took that video, and sadly she passed away from a leg infection that she's had since I've got her. So yes, she did pass away. How do you make room for all of these tanks? I get asked that a lot. So I have a spare bedroom, and we put the 8-foot long countertop on one side. I'm clearly not in the frog room, I'm in my room recording area. And so that we have the 8-foot long countertop, and there's like storage underneath that and a little cubby for a 40-gallon. So we took all of the space in the room, put tables so I could put frogs on top and bottom, and also the frog nook, as we call it, is a closet that we took the doors off of and put shelves in to put more frog tanks. So we took all the space in the room had to give, and we just filled it with tables and frogs, and just kind of kept stacking them, and that's how I have room for 18 enclosures. Where did you buy your frogs? What is the most popular frog for a pet now? And are frogs complicated animals to care for? Alright, the first one, I get most of my frogs from a reptile fair, and it's just a local one, so you can Google reptile fairs near me. I don't get that many from pet stores. I think I only have my fire-bellied toads and white tree frogs from pet stores because they're probably the most common frogs, and probably the most popular, to answer your second question. Fire-bellied toads are really easy to care for, and they're kind of hardy. I've had one for going on 11 years now, and white tree frogs are just adorable, but they do crap a lot. And now, that sounds weird, but they really, I don't know what it is about them, but it smells and it gets everywhere. Just letting you know. And are frogs complicated to care for? It depends. It really depends, because you have frogs that are fragile, and then you have ones that are more hardy, like the red bellies. And yeah, it all depends. So if you have like a bullfrog, those tend to be easier to care for compared to a tree frog. They tend to be harder to care for. So it all depends on the species. Just curious, have you ever considered getting a Pac-Man frog? Those guys are awesome little eating blobs. They are adorable little eating blobs. But I do not know what it is with me and Pac-Man frogs. I've had 2 in the past, and both times I've done everything you could possibly do. Changed the moss where they sit, I changed the water for all my frogs 2 to 3 times a week, and a month goes by and they just randomly pass away. So I didn't really want to keep like trying, because I don't want to try with an animal. So I might in the future, but I don't know. I really want them. Like, they're amazing little frogs, but well, eating blobs, but I don't know why I can't seem to be able to keep them past a month. I hope to get one in the future. I just don't want to, like, you know, try something with a living thing. So maybe in the future. Can you do a video on how to care for your feeders? I can, but it's funny right now, I have no feeders. I have barely any crickets right now, so I will do them when I have them. When we go to the reptile fair, we get about 2,000 crickets, so I'll do it then. I'd also like to say thank you for all the nice comments, because on my personal channel, which is normal for YouTube not to have nice comments, they're not exactly the nicest. But thank you guys so much. I'm glad you are liking the videos so much. So leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more, and have a happy day. Goodbye!